Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new installment of the Make Rockin'
Bolt Show.
I am your host, Mike Make Rock Wilson, and this is
Bolt.
This is a new installment called Superstar Spotlight, everyone. And our pick is
Ryback.
Feed Me More.
Feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me.
Hi and welcome back. I am Mike McRock Wilson, and this is
Bolt.
The reason why I picked Ryback is because he is one of the fastest rising stars in the WWE for the past 5 years. That is correct. 5 years.
Five time. 5 years. You know, when it comes to Ryback, I think it's true. He's risen pretty fast, and
Absolutely.
you know, when he first came on the scene, and they were they were building him up pretty fast. I was like, it's not gonna work. You know, I thought maybe he would die down pretty fast, but he's gotten over with the universe pretty well, I think. I mean, he does get the odd, Goldberg chant still, but that'll stick, right? You know.
Absolutely, and with all momentum on his side, one day he will eventually become World or WWE Champion.
Yeah. Hopefully, World Heavyweight Champion, because I do not like the look of the old WWE Championship or the new one that The Rock introduced.
It's too dry, it's too bland, and it's really not as appealing to the eye.
It's still kids, right? But I mean, I was reading an article where they were saying about the championship, and it's apparently $50,000 went into the development of making the title, but it looks like they put maybe $50 into it. You know, I mean, apparently Orange County Choppers is the reason why that belt is the way it is, and they're the reason it worked, because apparently first it was too heavy, but they found a way to make it lighter, and therefore they could. But now, the one that The Rock revealed, obviously, it's got the Brahma Bull on the sides of it, but there's a picture going around where it shows exactly what it would look like if, everyday superstar had it, I guess you want to call it. It had the circles on it. It looked cool, I guess, but like the problem is, it just looks too much like a toy itself. Again, like the spinner belt. But now they said they didn't want to go backwards. They wanted to go forwards, in the sense of they didn't want to do something that looked traditional. They wanted to kind of create a new thing. But I see where they went with it, and I understand it, I guess. But it's okay. I mean,
And it's funny, you talk about the ones that are changeable on the side. The actual WWE logo itself on the side actually looks better than the one that's on the front.
it does, yeah, it really does. They should have went with a circle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, had the WWE logo in the circle. Then it kind of would have had, it still looked toyish, but it wouldn't have looked as cheap, you know?
Yeah, cheap, yeah.
But, anyways,
Cheap is a good way to put it.
Yeah. But back to Ryback. Definitely is one of the fastest rising superstars, I guess, in the last 5 years, for sure. And I guess what kind of surprised me was just weeks ago now, but when he remember when he kind of stalked Punk there at the end of Raw. I thought it was a cool message. But no, certainly he grew on me. I mean, the way they're building him is kind of good too, because like they're letting him win, be dominant at first with all the the indie guys, or what you want to call them, the lower case guys.
The local.
Yeah, the local guys, and now he's got he's teaming up with John Cena, Sheamus, Jericho, which Jericho will be back, love. But but now like I said, he got him thrown in that mix, and he had him with the Shield, and he isn't winning. I mean, the past couple matches, but I mean, that just goes to, I guess, give some kind of, everyday appeal to him, show he's human. So I guess, people say, oh, okay, well, it's not another Super Cena or another Super Orton, because even mentioning Orton's name, I kind of go, but I think it's boring.
Yeah.
As soon as he comes on TV, I want to fucking...
They really have to push the reset button on him. Where's the remote?
Oh, I think it's here. Like, I want to press mute every time he's on the fucking thing. It just doesn't work.
Not a thing.
Damn batteries. But yeah, back to Ryback. I hope he does become WWE champion or World Heavyweight champion. He's, of course, he's got that look, he's got that build, he's got, the typical Vince McMahon, champion look, right?
Yeah.
But he's, he's a roughhouse too in the ring, and that's, I like that too. But like, he kind of, I don't know. Like I said, he does get the odd comparison to Goldberg, but that's bound to happen when you got him using kind of the same moves, I guess. But I mean, he's even though he's been around, under the radar for I guess past 10 years or whatever you want to call it, he's still the new guy. But I mean, he's got a long way to go, yes. But I think when his career is over, he'll look back and he'll stand alone, I think.
Absolutely.
Plus the shell shock, and some people say he should get a new finisher. Maybe. But I like it. It works for what it is right now. I mean, he's got the run of Power Slam, which he said pays homage to British Bulldog, which is another superstar that I really enjoyed from the old days. But it'll always be the Warrior for me. But it's going to be interesting to see how they develop him on his own now. Later on, once they get him away from the I guess you want to call it tag team. Whatever. Hey, maybe he could win the tag team champions with somebody one day. You never know. Sheamus probably.
Goldberg, if he comes back.
Yeah, if that would be crazy.
Then sets up the Goldberg and Ryback feud.
But I'm pretty, like I said, I'm interested to see where he goes with the Shield, which is, another great team.
And it's funny you mention it because the Shield right now has a lot of momentum going into WrestleMania.
They do, yeah.
And I'm interested to see where this is going with Ryback because he too is also benefiting from the Shield's momentum.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's going to come to a point where Ryback may snap, and you'll see the beast
heel side.
Yeah. Speaking of heels,
so to speak.
John Cena should go heel sometime.
I can see John Cena go heel sometime.
I hope he does. Actually, I just hope he quits WWE altogether. But
and go to TNA.
Just go home.
Or Ring of Honor.
Or just go home.
Go to Japan Pro Wrestling.
Go home. Just get off my TV set, that's all. And take Orton with you too. Mark Henry's back, that's cool, I like him. But as soon as I see Randy Orton walk to the ring, oh man, you don't understand how much he draws me. Draws me up the wall. But, he's making a living, he's doing what he's doing, so whatever. But, yeah, so Ryback, his shell shock, it's a good finisher, I guess. Like I said, I guess the job done is running Power Slam.
And the clothesline before the shell shock.
Exactly. Yeah,
hence build up to this shell shock itself.
No, he's definitely an intimidating guy. And I remember watching videos, I don't know if you guys have seen them, videos on YouTube of when it was Ryan Reeves in Tough Enough. Al Snow was talking about how much he eats, and then, like he said, it's not a gimmick. It's actually like kind of wrote itself. It is who he is. He does eat a lot, so it makes sense. Feed me more. Only this time, it's
it's actually happening.
Yeah, it's people that he's taking on, and talking about that, I remember when he first did his first promo, I was kind of skeptical about how his mug skills were going to be, right? Because a lot of big guys, their mug skills suck. And
sometimes they might need a mouthpiece.
Exactly. But I was surprised with the analogies and the I guess the similes, metaphors that he was using. He came across as really smart, and
Yeah.
I guess it was that I realized, he was going to be a contender, that he could talk, so, people, I guess the higher ups would have more faith in him, and, to do it in front of such a crowd and even live audience, it was a lot of pressure, I guess, especially for a new guy coming out there and getting that chance, but he impressed me with his mic skills and everything, so, like I said, I'm really interested to see where he goes down the line. But yeah, if you got any thoughts or comments, leave them below on the videos. We'd like to read them and get back to you.
I am Mike Big Rock Wilson, and this has been Superstar Spotlight. And this is my co-host,
Bolt.
Get plenty of rest and always do your best.
Feed me more.
Wake up.